Stefans. Give this guy a big applause. Mr. C.
So try to do my best with my 10 videos now.
Oh no.
No. We come back to one of the most important factors on last FEFCO 2 years ago in Munich was warp control systems. But for us, the warp control system is not only a warp control system, it's a process control system. We saw on this last show, we saw the advantages of a process control system. I don't want to go into all these points again. And we saw, of course, the main benefits for the customers actually, that we have seen. So I think this was very important. And we had this question from one customer who asked us, I would like to have these advantages and benefits for my process. Or we have customers, maybe from time to time, who has already in the group a VHS warp control system and wanted to have the same system in older and mixed lines too. So the question was, what can Vonderheiden do for me? And this was a question raised from a customer having a complete, one of the fastest running Agnati corrugators with 2 master stainer faces, EM90 double bagger in standard configuration. So what we take, or what we took the proven VHS warp control system, which is installed in more than 40 installations worldwide on the most, or the fastest running corrugators. So with now by Vonderheiden, this VHS warp control system is a machine-independent control system. So this is what you can see. I don't want to go really into the deep of this system. I can show you this at our booth. I can make a presentation. You can go and visit this factory. So you have an absolutely overview of the quality-related settings in this system. But we have, of course, this customer had no VHS client, so we need for this, or for all of these lines, we need a data manager which stores the quality-related data. And of course, we need an interface to existing drying controllers. Therefore, we took also the VHS QDM, the quality data manager. We added additional features like storage of blue gap curve, which was not available in the Agnati machine. We made a repeater database, so all the settings will come back when you have the same order again. And we prepared the system already for further extensions. Now, here we can see we can store up to 255 qualities. You get the average from 50 saved runs. And you have a kind of reporting tool that you can later on read out how this order was run. But also in the FEFCO in Munich, we saw, or it was always mentioned, that only the system like this can perform when the corrugator is in a good operational condition. So what did we propose to the customer? First, our product portfolio is upgrade service and spare parts for all kind of corrugators. So we said we will make a PEM master plan, and then we went to maybe possible upgrades. The PEM master plan, I think it's also known, is a full audit. It's a production and machine survey, but a full audit so that we get a complete overview of the machine, what is needed and what is required. And then we looked at the machine limitations, and the success of the warp control system is related mainly on the correct temperature. So we checked the possible bottlenecks on each machine. And for us, it doesn't matter whether it's an Agnati machine, a Peters machine, Simon, Langston, Martin, Mitsubishi, K&H, whatever you have, we look at this one very carefully and check for opportunities. So one of the biggest problems of the machine, or of many single phasers, are the internal preheater. And the internal preheater is required for the bonding temperature. And this, let's say, as an S90 machine, Master, Mitsubishi Pacer, and others, they have no web control or web arm on the internal preheater. So what we made for the customer is we made the web arm adjustment. So we added additional features or web arm adjustment to the machine. The same is available, of course, for the internal preheater, but it was not important for the warp control system. Then older external preheaters always have the wrong wrap, or they cannot deliver zero wrap. So we changed with this customer his existing preheaters to different wrap. So that was done together with the customer. Of course, then it comes to the double decker. Double decker is, of course, with the temperature and must be capable in changing quickly the temperature. So when you have cast iron hot plates, normally it's not possible to install a warp control system on the double decker. But again, the company Vonderheiden, we have the possibilities to change them to paraffin drilled hot plates. Then, of course, in order to make a very fast heat exchange, what you need for a warp control system is the load system. Of course, everyone would like to see his existing load system be used. And this is what we did here. We used the original Agnati load system for our upgrades. Alternatively, we can supply you with a new load system too. And then we looked at the other single phaser modification, which from time to time is always different. I don't want to go deep into these additional points which we have, but we see that all our machines have this problem, like glue dams, glue dam adjustment, glue gap adjustment, maybe direct drive on the glue unit, and then we make these machines, or we will equip them with a soft touch system, which is a patented system. So you get rid of all the paper gap adjustments. And of course, we can change that to newest S7 controls. So that was the question from the customer, what can Vonderheiden do for me? And the results were really, he increases his production from 130 to 140 million square meters. He reduced the waste, which was 120,000 euros. And he said he sees much better quality for his board, which really affects later on the run of his converting machines. Of course,
you are so experienced, so no exception. Sorry. Last slide. You can say goodbye and invite them.